and it's just going to enhance your triplex combo. So I'm highly suggesting my old ambassadors still, my inactives, and people getting this to make sure that they still get the ProBio 5 and the BioCleanse. So the Akkermansia that is huge and everyone's talking about, that is what they've done all these studies on, is that people that have low levels of it, they're actually more likely to be overweight and have disease. So basically what they're doing, you cannot actually just put Akkermansia in there. I'm not saying it right either. You just can't put it in there. It's an ingredient called XOS. And the XOS is increasing that Akkermansia by 250 times, which is why people are getting these quicker, amazing results. But it's also helping, and I'm just getting this out of the brochure, so I don't know my numbers. It's helping the lactobacillus increase by 365 times, and the bifidobacterium by 290 times. So this is a game changer for our health and everything. So this is why I believe that everyone's going to get a little bit quicker results, hopefully, but they still, I'm just preaching, it's not still a quick fix. It's not a magic drink. You're just going to drink it and lose all this weight. It really is going to be a lifestyle change, and it's going to help you with those carb cravings better. It's going to help you turn into a fat burning machine. You still have to drink the water, everything else we've preached, but it's going to help you a lot. And like you said, before we started, if you didn't hear me, we taste tested it today, and my boys love it. They keep asking me when I can make another drink. And, I know it's not geared towards children, but I let them have a sip, and they love it. Like, they're like, can we make another one? I'm like, no, wait until tomorrow.
Yeah. I think it tastes like, who of you have already tasted it? Like, raise your hand. Okay. Do you not just love it? Like, do you think, like, I literally think it does taste like a watermelon Jolly Rancher. That's what I taste. And I know Michelle is on here, Michelle Goodson, and she was saying that she tasted watermelon with like a hint of lemon. And so then Heather Rice, my upline, she was saying, oh, I taste all raspberry when I like, that's all I taste. But the smell, I know, April, I'm on your, yeah, I get it. I think it's all watermelon. Like, I don't even hardly taste the lemon. Like, it's so good. Like, it's so, and I think this is the perfect time that they rolled it out, right? Right before summer. I mean, like, who doesn't like watermelon at summertime? So I think it was a genius move on Plexus's part.
That's the first thing I smelled when I opened the box. Is like, I can smell the watermelon in there.
It's so good. And like, I think, like, I just like the packaging. I mean, it's different. To me, it didn't feel as heavy as our old Slim Full. You know what I mean? Like, it felt lighter, but oh my gosh, it tastes so good. And I was telling, when y'all were chatting, like, this water bottle thing, like, it just pops out. Like, it's so easily cleanable. Like, I hate stuff like that where you're unscrewing it and then it loses its, you know what I mean? Like, you can't get it back in the groove. So, I mean, I was like, this is just, I just love it.
I didn't even know that thing came off. I thought we had to hand wash it.
That is so funny.
And my husband found this in the trash. I'm so glad that I had him go look in the trash.
Oh my gosh. I'm glad you found it. That's too funny.
Chris.
I know. Well, it's my little office. I just sit here with my office trash can right below me, and I'm like, well, I guess I didn't even think it fell in there. But I was so excited yesterday opening the thing, and I'm like, ah.
Funny.
I know. It was awesome.
But I also wanted to add, talking about the products, I am not super green, but Donnelly Robinson has a video. Did y'all share this on your team page? She gets into the exact root reasons why it all works. Mm-hmm. And it's like a 15-minute long video. Mm-hmm. So if y'all like that, info, definitely watch that. She does a good job.
Yeah.
And I am reaching out to inactives and customers, ambassadors, everybody. Sabrina Renner, I don't think she's on here, but she came up with a good email, and she knows how to like download it from your back office and send it as well. So I've kind of been doing both. But honestly, your wall and your page showing the excitement when you get your pack, I say don't be afraid to do a live video. I have my inactive saying, oh my gosh, I can't wait to get it. Why don't I have mine yet? And they haven't even got their email or text yet, but they're watching my posts and they're getting excited about it. So, message them, but build that excitement through there. I'm like, it was just me opening like, ooh, we're gonna try it, yay, you know.
Yeah, I did that for my team page. I didn't do a public one, like, but that's funny too. Like, I love that. I just think it tastes amazing, and everybody's all about the taste. And I was like really like borderline freaking out at the baseball game, and I was like, oh gosh, please let it taste good. Please don't let them have messed it up. Like, I hope it's gonna taste amazing. And then obviously everybody like that were there, like April and Michelle that are on here, they were at the big reveal deal too. And when I saw their excitement, I was like, awesome, we're golden. It's gonna be amazing. So I think it's great. I cannot wait for us to get it in the hands of our customers. I think they're going to just absolutely love it. So one thing I just kind of wanted to do like a quick recap, because I know a bunch of people kind of hopped on late, and then if anybody has anything to add, we were talking about what's in our action pack. So you get all of the sample packs, you get the 2 full-size slim packages with the 30-day, then you get the brochures. And so we were talking about how you can send these out and, do it really cute, put like something, put it here, wherever you want to. I just thought it was kind of funny because it looks like she's eating it, and it was kind of hilarious. So I did it that way. And then check out Chris McColl's video where he talks about how you can talk about it being free, the sample, and then getting it risk-free for 60 days. And then we talked about just some little scripts or some ways you can garner excitement about it, reaching out to those people that you can think of that have, perhaps didn't like the taste of the old one. So I'm excited about it. I think it's really cool. And I kept thinking, oh, I hope it lives up to the hype, because they've been, plugging this forever. And then when it rolled out, I was like, oh, it definitely did. This was like knocked it out of the park for sure.
And I have been waiting for them to announce the Edge sample pack.
Yeah.
Because I think this is one of the products that people can tell if they like it in the first day.
Absolutely.
Not the first day, the second day they can tell if they like it. So I'm excited that they brought these out too.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I think that that people are anxious to get their emails, and they said that just keep waiting. There was 70,000 people that registered, so they're just want to make sure that the system doesn't get clogged. And
right.
So and if anybody asks me, I just tell them, we just want to make sure that we don't crash the system. Mm-hmm. And so they're fine with that. Anybody that's asking. So, and then they've talked about end of May being available. Has anybody heard any specifics more than end of May when they're going to make it available?
That's all I've heard too.
They
actually just sent an email that said there is not a specific.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Just got it like 8 o'clock or something.
Oh, okay. Cool. I'm sure they've had a lot of calls and questions, so it's good that
there is not really a specific date yet.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Because I know that we will be having lots of people ask when we reach out.
And we also had several people on our team that never got an email telling them to order at all, like people that registered maybe the same time I did, and then they finally would like go in their back office and see that it was available, and then they would just keep checking. So yeah, we totally don't want to crash the site, but don't freak out if you don't get an email too, because I'm sure it's just been crazy with everybody getting it all.
Yeah,
I agree, and I've gotten a lot of, oh my gosh, it's not come yet. Mm-hmm. I registered my husband before the reveal, and he's not gotten his email, so he's all excited, and he's like, you better not give it all away. So I'm telling people, but honestly, it's so smart, because you know how many times we've crashed the system.
Oh, yeah.
Like, we always do it.
Mm-hmm.
And this is like the biggest thing in Plex's history. So I'm telling you, it's actually genius, because once you actually get to order, it's coming out like quickly. Chris ordered Saturday and got hers Monday, which is insane. I live in the middle of nowhere and got mine today.
Yeah.
So I was one of the first people to register. I was all over it. Like, I was sitting at home, got the email, registered. So if you were a little bit later, don't worry, it'll come.
Yeah. I think I got the email to order at 3:30 on Saturday, and our mail came Monday at 2. So, I was like, that was quick. Like, that's super crazy fast. So they're working on it for sure. So does anyone have any questions, or do you ladies have anything else to share about it?
Looks like
Go ahead, April.
Okay, I wanted to let y'all know that just simply going to all white lines, actually every ambassador, regardless if they were white lines or just wholesale ambassadors that just order every month and they're not really doing much, even ones that are, anyway, just every one of my level ones, and any ones, I have some that are lower than level ones that have like an inactive person above them that's not keeping them in the know. So I reached out to them as well. And there's one of my 30 days. It's empty.
Oh my God.
So all I did was I sent them either a text or a message and said, so what did you think about the Plexus Big Reveal? Well, if they knew about it, then they asked me about it. But if they didn't know about it, then they were replying, what do you mean? And so that was an open door for me to go ahead and tell them about it. So if they weren't paying attention, whenever I just said, what did you think about it? They didn't know how to respond. So they were asking me back. But I've already given away a 30-day.
That's awesome. I love it. Now you're going to start digging into Troy's.
Yeah. He says I can't give it all away. So I'm going to have to behave now for a little while. Let him decide what of his I can give away.
Michelle Johnson, did you have a question or not?
I do.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay, actually two-part. Now everyone majority sending out one stick for a sample. And what are you doing with your 7-day trial?
I'm personally going to sell mine. I'm not giving out the trial packs.
No, I'm not giving those away. I haven't done it yet. Like I haven't sold any yet, but I haven't promoted those trial packs as much as I've promoted just having people try the Slim. But I'll definitely be selling it for sure. Anybody
And
else?
Chris, you got those cute little envelopes on Amazon, right? I ordered some today. They fit perfectly, which I thought was nice, and you only need 2 stamps.
Yeah, I got them a while ago, but I just happened to see them because they were kind of stashed away, and so I'm glad that I had those.
They're 6x9 on Amazon. They're white envelopes, not bubble wrapped. So the non-bubble wrapped, and it fits perfectly. The catalog fits in there, a stick of Slim, and then if you want to just put a little note card in there, it fits in there perfectly. 2 stamps, that's it.
Wow.
This was really exciting to me because I live in the middle of nowhere. So.
Yeah, for real.
I hate to go to the post office.
No, me too.
Especially with kids. I'm like, ugh.
Yeah.
I don't like it anyways. But yeah, the boys are on summer break already, and anytime I can avoid errands, I do it.
Somebody asked about, can you tell a difference on that? And Amber, you said that you could feel like your appetite's curbed.
Yeah.
I went
2 days so far.
Well, I went out with my mom and my sister today, and I ordered a veggie burger. I didn't eat the bun, and then they had some Parmesan fries. So I actually didn't eat all those. And it wasn't like I really noticed, but I thought, it seems like it's an hour or 2 after. Because I usually take mine later in the morning.
It was my first day, so I don't know. But I do have great energy. But I always do on my Slim, so I can't really.
Yeah.
I ran 5 miles. Maybe it's a new pink drink.
Yeah. It wasn't anything that was like, I'm not going to eat, but it, maybe afterwards I thought, and some people may not be able to tell, but I just think it's kind of weird that I didn't eat all those fries.
Yeah.
I actually have a question that maybe you all know. Someone asked me, now that it's changed, can you still drink more than 1 a day? I thought that should be fine, right? You can drink 2, April?
It's still on
Yeah,
the package.
drink anymore, it might give you a tummy ache. I mean, it's changing your gut.
Yeah.
Okay, so 2. Okay.
It still says on the package you can have 2 a day.
Oh, good. Okay.
All right. Well, it'll be exciting to hear everybody's results, how many samples they send out, and kind of reaction that we get.
Definitely.
It's like, you know, when I first joined about 5 years ago, it's kind of like the re-energy of this Slim all over again.
Mm-hmm. Super exciting. Well, does anyone have anything else before we go? Oh, hold on, Bruce. Go ahead, Bruce.
Okay. As far as not getting your email about when to order, if you sign on your phone, like I have an iPhone and I go through my little Safari app. If you sign on to your back office on your phone, as soon as you sign in, it takes you to the shopping cart. So I had not received my email, but when I signed on through my phone, it took me directly there. So that's how I realized I was able to order.
Okay.
So I didn't see it. I looked for it, but I signed on my phone, and it's the first thing it took me to. So
Okay.
I had my wife do the same thing just to see if it was just me or an accidental thing, but it did the same thing for her as well.
Okay.
So if they're not doing an email, try their phone.
Okay.
So Bruce, did you say you did not get a text or an email?
I did not get one.
And you found it. Okay.
I just signed on my phone and signed on to my back office, and it took me directly to the shopping cart.
Oh, okay.
To order it. So,
Okay.
So maybe if they're not getting it, just to check there.
Yeah, for sure. Awesome.
You know,
If you want to send me yours now until mine gets here, I won't be mad at you. Just in case. That's it.
Okay. Thanks, Bruce. Anybody else? No? Okay.
I just wanted to say I'm on day 4, and the mood, and I have definitely had a lot of no appetite hardly. I have to remind myself to eat for fuel, which I love having the choice of eating for fuel instead of eating because you're starving to death.
Yes.
So I have to remind myself, okay, wait, it's lunchtime. What kind of fuel do you need to give yourself at lunchtime?
Mm-hmm.
So that is a way of change. But my mood, and it could be the fact that the boost and the whole morale of the business and stuff, it's kind of hard to tell this one, but I know my mood has been completely different from just last week. So
awesome.
I think that is huge. And then, yeah, and I'll, never mind. I was going to give another testimony, but it's not really mine to give yet. So I'll just wait on this one.
Okay. Awesome. Well, anybody else? No? Well, thank you all, and thank you to Ashley and Chris. I love merging our teams like this. I think it's so much fun to hear other people talk and have like just different experiences. And I know clearly you guys use the chat thing more than we do. Like we never hardly ever hop on that unless April and I are like saying something about the decor in our house or something. But like we never use that feature. So like that was something, I mean, I knew it was there. I just never really jacked with it. So that's kind of cool too. So I love that. All right. Well, do you have anything else, Chris, Ashley?
I don't.
No, I'm so excited. Let's finish this week out strong. And if there's someone that doesn't know about it, just make sure to reach out, ask for verbiage. Mm-hmm. And these samples, a great way to lead into our 3-way chats, right?
Absolutely.
So, yeah. Very exciting.
Awesome. Well, I guess we will see you guys next time. Thanks for taking time. Okay. Bye.